Hi guys, good morning. So welcome to our channel V2V, Vision to Victory. And you can follow our channel in Telegram, Instagram, Facebook for more updates. And you can follow me in the Telegram guys for the PDF of all the live sessions which are available in the Telegram guys. The current affairs are available in the Instagram. Just follow me. And in this session, I'm going to discuss data sufficiency questions which are most important in Infosys Drive guys. So we'll start our questions. Here the question number one. And everyone just copy the link and share to your friends. Just inform to your friends the live is started, guys. Here the question number C. So we need to identify that which data is sufficient to get the answer. So we need to find the resultant, guys. Now see the information. 3xy5 is a 4-digit number. And then what is the value of xy? So we need to identify that xy value. So if you want xy value, which data is sufficient to get that xy? See guys, first of all, xy is first, you took it as a statement one. Xy is divisible by 23. Xy is divisible by 23. What are the chances? See, either 23, 46, clear? So 23, 46, 22 threes are, 22 twos are, and 23 threes are, the value becomes 69, guys. Clear? So 23 ones are, 23 twos are, 23 threes are, 23 fours are, guys. See, 23 fours are means 92. So we have a chances. What are the chances here? Either XY be the either 23, 46, 69, 92. Any of these two numbers can replace us. Any of these two numbers can be replaces the value of XY. So still we are not confirmed the value of XY. We have a 4 chances. Now see, data 1, statement 1 is not sufficient to get the answer. Now next information, see, second information, if you took it as a second information, 3xy5 is exactly divisible by 23. So 25 is exactly divisible by 25. If you took it as a 2 alone, so again we can't confirm the xy value. So individually 1 and 2 is not sufficient. Now if you combine together, so what is the important part? If any number which is divisible by 25, the last two digits are either 25, 50, 75, either 00. Again 25, 50, 75, 00. Any of these two numbers can replace us last two digits, guys. So if you see the entire observation from first statement, so we can directly replace us the value of 92 in the xy. So now you can confirm that that 3-digit number is 3925 by together of those two statements. By together of those two statements, you can get the value of xy. Here the answer, both statements are together to get the answer. So 5 is the perfect answer, guys. So that is the option. Second one. No need to focus on the resultancy. You don't focus on the resultant, just focus on the value we are getting by using which data. Just try this one. See, second question. See, in a stack library, 10% of books are added every year. It means, see, for example, this is the year 100. So every year it is increases by 10% means the next year the value become 110. Again, if you want next year, it is again increases by every time 10%. Every time it is increases by 10%. The next value become 132. In that way, they are increases, guys. So just take it as information. Then what was the number of books that they in the library of 1994? Okay, there is no problem in that. So took it as a one alone. If you take it as a one alone, they mentioned that in 1996, the library had 1 lakh books, guys. It means, see, just assume that this is the 94, and definitely this is 95, and definitely this is 96. Now you can simply compare. If you take it as a 1 here, 132 units is equal to 1 lakh. Now we need to calculate it. 100 units is equal to how much? Definitely you can get the value, guys. See, by 1 alone, you can get the answer. Don't focus on the resultant. So you can get the answer by using the 1 alone statement, guys. Second one. During 1995, during 1995 means we have a 110 units. If 110 units is equal to 10,000, definitely 100 units is equal to how much? So definitely you can get the value by taking individual statement, guys. So individual, by taking individual statement, you can get definitely answer. Don't focus on the resultant. We get the resultant by using statements individually. So then you can choose your answer 1 and 2 individually, solve to get the answer. So answer C is the perfect answer, guys. So C is the perfect answer, guys. Next one. Let's go through the third one. Is 12 is one of the number of 13 consecutive even numbers. 12 is the one of the number of 13 consecutive even numbers. See, 13 consecutive even numbers means, for example, the consecutive numbers are x minus 6, x minus 4, x minus 2, x, x minus 8, x minus 6, x minus 4, x minus 2, x. Clear? Again, x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, x plus 8. Now see, so total how many are completed? 9 completed. Again, you can take it as this is x minus 10. And last one is a x plus 10 guys. See, now these are the 13 consecutive numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, 13. So that is equal to x minus 12 and x plus 12. So these are the consecutive numbers, guys. See, remember that if you go through that, if you just go through that concept of consecutive numbers, average always be the middle number. Remember, guys, this is the most important concept of averages. If any consecutive numbers, averages always be the middle number. Now, see, guys. So, first one. The difference between the first and last number is 24. Definitely, the first number is equal to x minus 12. This is not a least, it's a last, guys. Now, see, the first number is x minus 12. The last number is x plus 12. Here, the difference between these two numbers are absolutely 24. But we don't know the value of x. If you know the value of x, then we can say that the 12 is within the 13 consecutive numbers or not. We can say, guys, but we can't confirm that. Why? Because the statement one clearly mentioned that the difference between the first digit and last digits are absolutely 24, but we don't know the value of x. See, one is not alone to sufficient to get the answer. That is the first one. Second one, average set of zero. See, if you go through the entire information, the average is zero. The average is zero means definitely x value becomes zero. The average be the middle number. Out of 30 number, the average number exactly a middle number, guys. Now you can confirm that the middle number here, seventh number is the middle number. The value becomes 0. Now you can get the x value. If x is equal to 0, definitely 12 is within the number of 13 consecutive number. See, by taking statement alone 2, then you can get the answer. So 2 alone to sufficient that answer, guys. Let's go through the fourth one. Yeah, definitely, Nana. I will continue the Wipro classes also. Why? Because Wipro exam is, I think so, in January, we have a time. So don't worry about that. I'm going to cover each and every part of Wipro. So Infosys, we have very less number of days. No, that's why I just concentrated these 3, 4 days in Infosys only. So I will continue Wipro classes. Don't worry about that. So there is a less time. No, just what are the resources you have? Just focus on that, Nana. Kumar. So we already have some videos. We already completed different concepts in TCS NQT also. Just go through that videos also. Why? Because TCS NQT is a part of Infosys. No, syllabus is a common. We are based on that syllabus only. I am preparing the questions. No, just go through that videos also. Don't worry about that. So first of all, you just focus on the syllabus. Based on the syllabus, you just prepare yourself. We have only 2 to 3 days now. Just based on the syllabus, you just go through that. And we have a mini videos on our channel. Just go through all the videos. Then you can easily crack your Infosys examination. Go and watch all the videos. Let's see that fourth question. Next one, see. In a school, 35% of girls, 19% of boys participated in singing. Number of students in the school, number of boys plus girls is exactly 700. 700 guys. Number of boys and girls is exactly 700. Now here the question, how many boys are there in the school? Now see, number of participations. So number of participations here, boys are 19% of boys and girls participations are 35%. Now the total strength of school is boys and girls is 700. That is the main information. Now just go through that statement number one. Number of boys are more than 200 guys. Number of boys are more than 200. So boys is always greater than 200. That is the first information. So if we took it as that information alone, we don't know that exact value of number of boys. No, so one is not alone to sufficient get the answer. Yeah. Second one. See, more than 190 students are participated. More than 190 students are participated. Now, see, if you take it as a second alone, see, if you take it as a second alone, so more than 190 students are participated. So we don't know that exact value. No, no, we don't know that exact value to get that answer. Yeah, so 2 is alone not sufficient to answer. By together, guys, by together, you just assume the value. For example, I just assume the number of boys are 250. For example, you just assume one of the value. If boys are 250, girls are exactly equal to 450. Sorry, it's 450. 450. Just try these things. See, 19% is value. 19 by 100 of 250. So this is the cancel. This is 5 5s are. See, this is C. This is the 5 5s are 25, 5 2s are guys, 2 become exactly these value become so 9.5, 9 5s are 45 means approximately these value become a 50. See, if you go through the assumption of boys is 250, girls is 450, we never get any value guys. We never get 190 participation. No, that is the wrong. Then you took it as boys is equal to 300 guys. Then girls is equal to 400. Now you just take it as 19% of 300 guys. Boys of 19% of 300. So 19 threes are 57. We get that this is the value of 57. Again 35% of 40. See 35% of 40, the value become 140. So the total value become 197. And we already know that more than 190 students are participated. Definitely you can get that the value become more than 197. So definitely the number of boys we can get guys. Number of boys we can get based on the calculation. So when we get number of boys number of boys we can get so based on two informations are together. By taking two informations together, then you can get the answer. So answer 5 is the correct answer, guys. Next one, second information. So is A is greater than 0? It means if A is greater than 0 means if A is positive. A is positive. Can we define A is the positive based on the individual statements? Take it as a first statement 1. You just take it as. So A plus B whole square is less than a minus b whole square. Now, so this is the value you can represent it a square plus b square plus 2ab less than a square plus b square minus 2ab. So definitely these two numbers are cancelled. Now you left with the value of 4ab is less than 0 guys. Now 4ab, the product value, see guys, the product value of a and b is less than 0. If product value of a and b is less than 0, so by taking alone, we don't know that whether definitely one of the variable is positive, other value be the negative. Why? Because see, if you assume both A value, B values are positive, definitely the value is greater than 0. But according to the first information, that is equal less than 0. So definitely one of the variable is positive, one of the variable is negative. Then you can get 4AB is less than 0. But still we don't know that whether A is positive or B is positive. We don't know that. Still we are not confirming. That's why one is not allowed to sufficient the answer. We have a negative part for A and B. So one value is the positive, other value be the negative, but we don't know that whether A is the positive or B is the positive. We don't go with any assumption. Based on the assumption, don't choose your answer. So based on the proper rule, so one is not efficient, sufficient to get the answer. Go through the second information. Now go through the second information. Now what is the second information says? Guys, is clear? Now is clear, guys? Everyone just please respond. Guys, please confirm my, you can see my video. So by compare A and B, guys, by compare A and B, we don't know that one of the variable is positive, other variable with a negative. Now, by together for 2 and 1, you already confirm that B must be a negative. If B is a negative, definitely A is the positive, guys. B is the negative, definitely A is the positive. According to the statement, A is a positive value. So when we can say A is a positive? By taking two statements together. Now it's clear, guys? This is the most important question, guys. The most important question. Yes. So this is the most important question, guys. So these type of questions are most important in Infosys. So they mention that whether we just find out whether it is a positive or negative. Based on the comparison only, you can know that A is the positive or negative. Let's go through the sixth one. Now see, again I'm telling you, just listen, guys. Now see, here the statement number one. Here A plus B whole square is less than A minus B whole square. It means, see, what is the formula? A square plus B square plus 2AB is less than A square plus B square minus 2AB. Now these two terms are cancelled. 4AB, we want the entire resultant become a negative. So when we get entire resultant become a negative, definitely A value or B value, one of the variable is positive, other variable become a negative. Don't say that if A and B are positive, definitely the value become greater than zero. No, no, there is a no chance. Clear? Second one, if you take it as both are negative, negative into negative always defined as a positive. So that is also no chance. So that's why one of the variable is positive and other variable become a negative. But we don't know that whether which one is a positive, which one is a negative. That's why one is not sufficient to get the answer. Took it as a second one. Nana. Second one, what is the says that? See, 2a plus 2b is less than 2a minus 2b. Now see, 2a, 2a cancel. 2a, 2a cancel. Now definitely 4b is less than 0. Now see, now if you take it as a 2 alone, if you take it as a 2 alone, definitely b is the negative. But we don't know that we don't know that whether A is the positive or negative. Now, if you compare the 2 and 1 together, if you take it as 2 and 1 together, we already know that one of the variable of A or B are positive or negative. You already know that the second statement says as B is the negative. If B is the negative, definitely A is the positive. So the question says that if A is greater than 0, it means A is the positive. Yes, I can say A is a positive. When I can say A is a positive? By taking together for 2 and 1. That is the fifth one is the perfect answer, guys. Okay? Next one. The next question, see. See the next question. What is the rate of interest per annum? Rate of interest per annum means we need to find what is the R value. Now the question. A sum become double itself at a simple interest in 4 years. See, I just take it as principal is equal to 100 rupees. Now, sum become double itself, guys. A sum become double itself. So definitely interest is also 100. Why? Because A become a 200. Now, so sum itself double. So sum itself double means 100 become a 200 in 4 years. Now see the information. 100 become a 200. It took for 4 years. So we have a P value, we have a I value, we have a R value. We know the formula of simple interest. PTR by 100. Except or all the variables are we have, guys. All the variables we have. So definitely by one alone you can get the answer. Now if you want the answer, see. So 100 is equal to simple interest 100 rupees Principal is 100, time period 4 years, rate of interest R by 100 guys. 100 cancel. So the rate of interest exactly equal to 25%. But I don't want any value, no? So can we get or not? Can we get or not? By took it as a statement 1 alone, definitely you can get the rate of interest guys. See, 1 alone to sufficient the answer. Next one. The difference between the simple interest and compound interest amount of 10,000 for 2 years is equal to 625. We have a difference amount. We have a difference amount, we have a duration, we have a principal. If the difference time principal is there, definitely you can get the rate of interest. By taking 2 alone also, you can get the rate of interest. That's the answer. Either of any statement, if you take it as alone, you can get the answer. So 3 is the perfect answer. Now, if you want to formula for 2 years difference, the formula is P into R by 100 whole square exactly equal to difference. Now see, here we have a P value, we have a T value, we have a difference value. Definitely you can get the R value. Next one. What is the circumference of circle? So can we solve by using those statements? Can we get circumference of circle or not? Now see, what is the circumference circle? Circumference of circle exactly equal to 2 pi r. Circumference of circle exactly 2 pi r. That is the first important point. Okay. So we want 2 pi r means definitely we need to find the r value. If you have r value, definitely you can get the answer. Now, we want R value by using which statement. So that is the most important part here. We want R value by using which statement. Now go through the first information. Area of circle is half of the area of square. See, area of circle is equal to pi r square. So pi r square by a square, the value become 1 by 2. So this is the ratio. Pi r square by a square is equal to 1 by 2. Clear? Next one. So the ratio of perimeter of square to the circle. Ratio of perimeter to the circle. See, perimeter is equal to 4a. Ratio of the perimeter. Perimeter of square is 4a. Circle perimeter means circumference. 2 pi r is equal to 1 by 2. See guys, if you solve these equation or these equation, we never get any value. First important thing. If we want to say the circumference, we want R as the exact value. By taking a statement 1 and statement 2, they are discussing for ratios. Ratios is not exact values, guys. So, if you want value, then you can get the answer. But here the statement 1 and statement 2, they are discussing for ratios only. So, ratio never get any value. Ratio never get any value means by taking any of the statement together or alone, we never get any answer. Then what is the answer? 4 is the perfect answer, guys. We want value, but the question, the statements, they mention about the ratios only, but we want what values, guys. So we don't have any values. Directly, you can choose not sufficient to get the answer. Next one. So just go through the Tejas concept. Next one. What is the present age of Vijay? We want the Vijay base. So can we identify Vijay's age by using any of the statement? Yes, you need to just find out. The present age of Vijay and his wife is ratio of 13 is to 11. See, they given as a ratio. You just assume one thing, guys. Vijay present age is 30x. Wife present age is 11x. So, by taking statement 1 alone, we never get Vijay's age. Why? Why? Because they are represented in terms of ratios. But if you want value, definitely we require other comparison in terms of values. Yeah. Second one. After 5 years, his age is 6 years more than his wife. Definitely. Now here we can get the comparison in terms of value. If you comparison in terms of value by taking these two statements together to get the answer, guys. So definitely you can choose your answer is 5. So we want one value, guys. For the entire questions, if you have any value, definitely you can get the unknown variable. Now see, after 5 years, the Vijay age is 13x plus 5 nana. The wife of Vijay is 11x plus 5. What is the information? After 5 years, the difference of their ages exactly equal to 6 years. Now see, means Vijay is 6 years more than this particular person. Remember, guys, if you go through that, if you compare between the two persons, for example, if you compare you and myself, the difference between the ages of you and myself is 10 years. After 10 years also, the difference is always constant. There is no change in the differences. Remember, Nana. Now see, here the difference is exactly equal to 2x. Whatever the difference maintained by the present value, the future difference of those two persons always be the constant. Remember. Then 2x is equal to 6, then ux is equal to 3, then you can replace the x value here. So 13 3s are 39, you can get the Vijay's age. So here the question, we require both the statements are together. Yes, very good, Nana. Yes, Sarnab, Pavitra, very good. Yes, Sarnab, after a long time. Next one. Can we calculate the average weight of all these persons? Next one. So what is the meaning of average? So average can be calculated sum divisible by uh, okay. If you take it as statement 1 alone, average weight of ABC is 30. Sum of those three persons always be the 90. Average, sum may by number, sum become average into number. Statement 1 is not sufficient to get that answer. Why? Because we need to find D and D also. We need to know about D and D, then you can get the average. But here the information says only ABC. No, no. Second one, average weight of CDE. Average weight of CDE. Average weight of CDE is 40. 40 into 30, the value become 120. So 2 is not alone to sufficient that answer. But see, if you take it as 1 and 2 together, if you take it as 1 and 2 together, then you can get A plus B plus 2C plus D plus E, guys. But we want only C only, but they given as 2C. So we don't go with any assumptions. We don't go with any assumption, guys. Here, if you add both the equations by using both the statements, A plus B plus 2C plus D plus E, you can get, guys. So, but we want the average of A plus B plus C plus D plus E only. So, divisible by 5. So, this is divisible by 5. So, we never get any proper value by taking both the statements are together. So, answer, if both data is not sufficient to get that answer. It's a fourth. It's not a both, guys. If you add both the equations, you can get A plus B plus 2C plus D plus E. But we want the answer A plus B plus C plus D plus E by 5, Nana. So that's why both the statements are not sufficient to get that answer. It's not sufficient, Nana. Next one. Now, EC is greater than 0. Same as earlier question. We already completed. If C is positive or not. Now, see first one. So, under the root of b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. Nana. Under the root of b square minus 4ac is 0. Definitely, b square minus 4ac is greater than 0 if b square is greater than 4ac. Now, 4a b square is positive, ac is positive. Now, what are the chances of a and c? Now, see, a and c, maybe both are positive or both are negative. Why? Because we want the product, no? So we want the product means positive into positive is a positive, negative into negative is a positive. But still we don't know that whether A is the positive or negative. But whatever the A resultant, that is exactly equal to C resultant, guys. See? So we have it two chances. It means is one is not alone to get that answer. Next one. 4AC is less than 0. 4AC is less than 0. If 4AC is less than 0, definitely I can say that. So we want AC become a negative, guys. See, AC become a negative. See, what are the chances AC become a negative? AC become a negative, definitely one is the positive and other one is the negative. But still we don't know that whether A is a positive or C is the positive. Now what is your observation? See, 4AC is less than 0. Second one is B square minus 4AC. Here we have a two chances, whether one is the positive, other one is the positive, other one is negative, other one is a negative. But here 4AC is less than 0. Definitely either both are positive, either both are negative, guys. Again we have a, still we are not confirming with whether it is positive or negative, guys. So whether it is a positive or negative, we have a two chances. Then you can choose your answer. Data are not sufficient to get that answer. So if you take it as a 2 element, we don't know that whether A is the positive or negative nana. But we know that one of the variable is positive, other variable is a negative. But we don't know that we can't confirm A is exactly a positive or negative. So we have a chances. Based on the chances only, we can't decide our answer. That's why you can choose your answer 4. It's not sufficient to get that answer. It's very good, Nana. Prabhat. Prabhat Tiwari. Next one. That is not an equation to split as right side and left side. If you split as right side and left side, then you can change the symbol, less than become a greater than become a less than. No, symbols are also changes. No? Next one, see. So there is a three persons. Ravesh, I just took it as the exact wage is 4x. Anup, the age I just took it as 5x. That is exact amount. And Sandeep, the exact age is equal to 7x. These are the three wages, guys. Now, just go through the question. The difference between the Anup and Sandeep is the difference, guys. The Anup and Sandeep is the difference is 2x. Is double that the difference of Ravish and Anup. Ravish and Anup is equal to x. See, guys, what I mentioned that if you want if the question related for ratios, definitely we required a value comparison. If you go through that one alone, there is a no value with the comparison. If the question related for ratio, we want value comparison, then you can get the exact value, guys. That's why one is not alone to sufficient get the answer. Why? Because that is completely comparison. There is no value here. So here also ratio, we never get any value. So ratio, if you want value means ratio is always compared with the value. But if you take it as a 2, there is a comparison in terms of value. What they mentioned that Anup get 4,000 less than Sandeep. See, Anup get 4,000 less than Sandeep means the difference between these two values are 2x now. So 2x is equal to 4,000, the next value becomes 2,000. See, if you want value means if the question related for ratio, definitely the comparison must be a value. So that's why 2 alone to get that answer. 2 is sufficient to get the answer. 2 is sufficient to get that answer. It seems to be easy. Data sufficiency seems to be easy, but more focus and dedication is required, guys, for solving these questions. If you're good at all the concept of quantitative ability and reasoning, then you can easily solve the data sufficiency. Data sufficiency part, it is a part of entire topics of quantitative aptitude and reasoning, ma'am. If you're good at those concepts, then you can easily solve these questions. Guys. Yes, very good, ma'am. Arnab, Pravitra, very good. Ma'am. Go through the 12th one. So this question related for the relations base. Now see the question. What is the question? See, D is the sister of C. D is the sister of C. Then here question we need to find how D is associated with A. Took it as one alone, guys. Take it as one alone. A is the sister of B. A is the sister of B. That is completely out of information related to the DNC. A is the sister of B. A is the sister of B. So this is out of information. Based on this, there is no clear information for D and A, so we can't define the answer. One is not alone to sufficient that answer. Second one, B is the brother of C. B is the brother of C. Take it as a 2 alone. So 2 alone, still we don't know that A is related to the D's family or not. Take it as a D alone. 2 alone, we never get the answer. A alone, we never get the answer. By taking 1 and 2 together, definitely A is the sister of B. So definitely, how is D associated with E means both are siblings. Means D is the sister of A is the sister of B. So when we can get exactly a perfect relation means by taking both the relations are together. So answer both are together to get that answer. Yes. Yes. Both are needed to get that answer. And this is homework question for you guys. Just go through that question. Just I'm reading here. In a certain code language, 146 equal to adapt good habits. Then what is the code for habit in that system? 146 equal to adapt good habits. Then 473 equal to like goods picture. Each number can code it with one word, guys. 8 to 6 can be represented passion become habit. So by comparing all these statements, so which statement is required to get that option has a habit? Guys, related to the job notification, still you have a chances to apply Wipro, NLTH. So today onwards, the registration started, guys. So this is the notification related for campus recruitments. And one more thing I'm telling you guys, related for central government job, you guys are eligible to apply CHSL, combined higher secondary level examination, guys. CHSL is the most important exam in SSC cadre. See, for graduated, you can apply SSC CGL, but still you are studying, no? So if you are still studying, you can eligible to apply for CHSL. So CHSL is good cadre of a jobs in central level, guys. So CHSL, you guys are eligible. So here the eligible qualification is +2 only. It's not a +12, it's a +2, guys. So still you have a two chances. You can apply for a Wipro, you can apply for CHSL. See, the syllabus is common, guys. Quantitative ability, reasoning, English. For solving to crack your Wipro or to crack your CHSL. So CHSL is government based and Wipro is campus based, guys. Don't leave any notification. You guys are eligible. It means you can apply, guys. You can understand now what are the paper pattern, what is the competition. You can understand, no? Now CHSL last date is 15th December. You guys are eligible. So diploma, if you completed diploma, you can apply now. CHSL clerk based, guys, like postals. Just go through the notification once you can understand. You can eligible. You guys are eligible for CHSL. You guys are eligible for Wipro, guys. The syllabus only for quantitative aptitude, reasoning, and English. And for Tier 1, it is including general awareness, GK. We just add 25 marks for GA, guys. But if you're good at quantitative ability, reasoning, and English, you can easily crack the central government examination. Don't worry about that. I'm going to plan lectures also for CHSL. So the CHSL exam, I think so it's in April. From January 1st onwards, I am going to take quantitative aptitude reasoning for CHSL. Don't worry about that. And Wipro classes also I am going to conduct. Don't worry about that. I will continue Wipro classes also. Just go through that notification. So is there any doubts regarding for today's session? So please share our channel to your friends. That is the only one favor from your side. Just share only. Learn with zero cost, guys. Just learn the subject with zero cost. I'm going to cover low level to medium level to high level, whatever that. Every question you can crack with a concept. I'm telling you how to deal with every question with a concept, guys. Don't worry about that. Prabhat, I will tell you about the verbal ability also. Don't worry about that. Guys, if I have any doubts, we have any personal info, personal guidance, you just ping me in the Telegram or Instagram, guys. Don't worry about that. I'm there. I will help you. I will resolve your queries, whatever you doubt. either subject wise, either notification wise, either job wise, whatever that you have any doubt, you just post your doubts in the Telegram. Directly you can post. I will help you, I will resolve your queries also. Don't worry about that. Still, is there any doubts, Nana? Arnab, remember, whatever the exam, if you are good at a concept, there is a no need to go with the difficulties. Just leave the difficulties. If you are good at a concept, then you can easily crack any question, Nana. In that way, you just start your preparation. That's my suggestion. Don't separate any question as difficult, easy, medium like that. Don't separate it first of all. If you're good at a concept, then you can easily handle it and you can easily solve any question. That is my suggestion. Guys, almost we have 175 videos in our channel, guys. Just go through that. We already completed topics in individual. We already completed some like a TCS NQT. We already completed 22 different videos, guys. For Infosys, we have covered 10 different videos. So from tomorrow, day after tomorrow onwards, again, I'm continue with the Wipro sessions also. So PDFs are available in the Telegram, guys. Just join with me. The links are available. And please share our channel. That is only one favor from your side. Thank you, guys. See you in the next session.